Someone is playing the violin excerpt from Beethoven's Leonore Overture a half step down, or maybe a quarter tone down, and I don't understand why. Here I am. I passed prelims a second time in my life for the concertmaster audition for the orchestra I'm subbing in. I can't get psyched out. This is just the beginning. Calm, collected, praying. Feel the music, hear the music, react like you would in an orchestra. I don't feel good. Get up. Turn the light on. Turn the bathroom light on. Go into the doll closet. Open the cabinet in the doll closet. Hello. Who else thinks that if Sleeping Beauty's dress is pink, she should be a redhead? Because that's what I think anyway. Today has been just another day rotting in bed, mad at life. What did I eat today? I cycled through eating a handful of Ruffles cheddar and sour cream chips, and then I would squirt sour cream into my mouth, and then I would shake Crystal Louisiana hot sauce into my mouth, and then I would chug some Tropicana Caribbean Sunset, rinse and repeat. I've had really bad poops and diarrhea today, and my mouth is really dry, and I feel gross. I can't get off of my phone. I can't get Downton Abbey on Amazon Prime to work. There are no good movies playing. I don't want to practice. Two good things that happened today. I got a doll, and it's coming in the mail. I mean, it hasn't been shipped out yet, but it's going to come. One of my dream dolls that I didn't even realize was a dream doll until very recently, like, I don't know, half a year ago, I realized I need to have this doll. It's a Sherry Miller hand-painted Carrie Chan prototype, never produced, with color-changing hair. So apparently when you touch her hair, it turns pink, and it's like a nice brownish, half-Asian color. So that's nice. She was, expensive. Especially for just this prototype doll, but she's also wearing a prototype coat. And there are only 3 in the world, I think. That's what I've been told by the seller. So I think it's worth it. And then I was able to return some clothes because I wore a black sequiny sort of Cora Crawley looking dress and these heels, kind of kitten heels, to a concert. There's nowhere to put you guys. You guys, who are you guys? Hello 86, I don't know who you are. Oops, can't be shown that. Sunset Sydney in Sleeping Beauty. She's cute. I love her bobbly earrings. Gold and fuchsia, or gold and pink or whatever. She's kind of like a Sailor Moon villain. But anyway, I wasn't gonna wear those clothes anymore. Right, so in the clip at the beginning of this video, presumably, I was excited that I had advanced, but then you never know what's going to happen. And up until that day, I didn't know that they can just decide to not have a final round. So if you are a semi-finalist and they don't have a final round, you're a finalist. So I was a finalist, and I was competing alongside the winner, the associate concertmaster, a full-time member, and this very heavily pregnant lady who said she's from a remote island in Canada, in Ontario, I don't know, an island, and she was very pregnant. So that would have all been nice. I wouldn't have given a fuck if I had been allowed to finish all 7 excerpts that they asked us to play in the second round. And I know for a fact that every other finalist, the 4 other finalists, got to play all 7 excerpts uninterrupted. I was stopped after 3 excerpts, and the lady I know, who I've worked alongside, whose voice I recognize, and who was judging the auditions behind the screen, was like, okay, thank you. And I thought, wow, they couldn't even let me play the 20 minutes like everyone else. Granted, she did see me going to the bathroom during the break before the semi-final final round, and she saw what I was wearing, so maybe she was a bit offended that I decided to wear that at an audition, but it's a fucking screen audition. Like, I didn't expect to see you sitting at a table outside when I wanted to go to the bathroom, because, like, we're there for hours on end. We have to use the bathroom. And when I did go to the bathroom, there was this huge group of kids on some field trip to the performance venue, and when they saw me, they all just burst out laughing like I was a freak, which always feels great, because it's like, okay, do they think I'm a chomo? Do they think I'm a pedophile? Do they think I'm a MAP, which is basically a pedophile? It's just like more delusional, I suppose, minor attracted person. Or do they think that I have like gender identity issues, or that I'm just a clown? But like, whatever, these kids are laughing at me. And kids are honest, like they have honest reactions, so I looked ridiculous. But I thought that I looked good. I thought that I felt myself, and I advanced past the prelims, like, fuck yeah, for the second time in my life. The second time in a row. Yes, it was the same orchestra that I've been subbing at for a year, so I could just say that it doesn't matter, but it matters. Like, I have chops, like that lady who was behind the screen told me at a rehearsal. She was like, oh, I liked your audition for the rotational seat. You have major chops, you just don't understand how an orchestra works, which is like, thanks, bitch. Like, what were all those years spent at Aspen for. Obviously, I know how an orchestra works. It's just everyone is looking for something different. At every fucking audition, like at the Montreal audition that I did with my sister, they really wanted Mendelssohn Midsummer Night's Dream Scherzo to be played very like heavy, virtuosic with no consideration for the written dynamics. So because I played it quiet and meek and light-footed, they were like, no. So then I play it heavy and virtuosic for this audition. They're like, can you play that again, observing the written dynamics? And then they tell me that I don't know how an orchestra works? No. Why don't you stop fucking with my head and fucking with all of our heads and just make it fair? Because here's what I think. They already know who they're going to pick before the fucking audition. They have vetted the winner, and the audition is just a routine, it's a formality, it's a ritual that they use to make people feel like they're going to get ahead in life if they just keep shelling out $50 here, $100 there, $150 there. And the manager still hasn't given me my $50 deposit back. Give it back. Or just don't ever ask me to sub again. Never again. Nope. Thousands of dollars on plane tickets and hotel rooms and taxis so that they can go to a rigged audition and feel like better luck next time. Oh yeah, and all those bitches and bastards telling me and each other, like, good luck before they go into the audition room. Shut the fuck up. It's bad luck to say good luck. I don't even want to hear break a leg. Just don't fucking talk to me. Like, I worked my ass off just to be made a fool of, just to miss a harmonic in Ein Heldenleben's Concertmaster solo, just to miss a harmonic in Don Juan. I guess I'm just fucking horrible at Strauss. But, like, the Don Juan still got me to advance, so I guess I got Don Juan down pat. Don Juan down pat, you know? Don Juan down fucking pat. I guess so. And you know what? I don't care how this video makes me look. Obviously. I got one of my favorite fucking dolls showing up in a week or so. I got to return shoes that I wore outside. One thing I can't do is win a fucking orchestral audition because nobody wants to hire me because little kids are laughing at me. I can tell you one thing, though. I'll say it to Rusalochka here. Come September, if this orchestra doesn't contact me with a job offer of either a permanent rotational seat or a 1-year contract or something like that, fuck them. Burn in hell. I'm not giving you my service anymore. You were lucky to have me as a sub. You know? I sound beautiful. I play every note. I look good. Minus this pimple right now. And I'm mad. I'm mad at my cheating husband. I'm mad at this stupid rigged audition process. I'm mad at life. If I leave him, I go home to a house where my mom won't let the space heaters go above 65 because the oil bill is too high. It's like, my life sucks. And yes, I'm allowed to blame my parents for staying together for as long as they did, when they hated each other, when they wouldn't sleep in the same room, when they would make my sister and I feel like, make my sister and me. See, I don't even have a grip of my grammar right now. That's how flustered and angry I am. They would make my sister and me feel like shit all the time. My dad was never there. He thought because he was making money, he could just stick his dick in every nurse who would sleep with him until he found someone that he could leave our mom for. Bye. I'm out. Oh, and P.S. At least I got out of bed. Maybe I don't feel better, but I got out of bed. So, fuck it.